Hi guys, I believe you can see my shoulders. I am not raising it up. This is just how it is. And it's like this because you guys have told me times without number that you enjoy my videos. You like how I explained. It's very detailed. So for the rest of this video, my shoulders are going to be high up like this. Oh my god, I'm crazy. Okay. So, if you're watching me for the first time, hi, my name is Pamela, and if you're not, thank you for coming back to watch another video. Today, I don't have a tutorial, but then I want to just give you something that I've learned in the course of my ventilating journey. So, I don't know if some of you have encountered this issue of when you are ventilating and the hair is getting mat up. Is that the correct English or is that the correct word? Right? Like it's getting together or it's tangling, right? When you're ventilating. Or let's say you're done ventilating and then you put it in water and then everything just becomes that way. So I found something that will help you. Now, you guys know that I've been ventilating for a while, like for a very, 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 very long time. I have a lot of ventilating videos on this channel. And I'm always trying to learn something new or not something new. I'm always trying to upgrade and be better. So there's a way your frontals come, like the ventilating pattern. The frontals I've seen these days, right? And those ones are like the Vietnamese standard kind of ventilating. And whenever I'm ventilating, that is what I'm trying to give you the, that standard, right? So I started using the in between method of ventilating, which was okay, right? But then I noticed that when I'm using that, when I'm ventilating with that pattern, which is the in between that is going like this way is horizontal, right? You're going this way either, right? You're going either from left to right or right to left, however, but then you are ventilating and you're coming up, or you are going however you do it, right? So for this new front house, now I'm just going to put pictures as I'm talking. For these new ones that I've seen, they ventilate diagonal, and it's not just diagonal. And it's crazy that when I started ventilating, I used to ventilate the diagonal way, but then it wasn't double split, so it was not giving like that. So, but this diagonal that they do is not just diagonal. There's like you have to check it and know where you're putting your hair in, which I had to take time to notice before I learnt it. Now, before I continue, let me just say that. So, when I used to ventilate with like normal, all those bone straights and the rest, I'll have this issue of the hairs getting, joined together. And I was wondering why, even though if I'm using those other hairs that are like silky, like their other hairs are silky and very smooth and kind of hard to work with, like when you're working with them, they're either pulling out from your hand or they are breaking. Those ones are not giving me that issue. So it was like, no, I can't be doing this and having the same issue because okay, once I do that and it happens, if I style the hair or when I style the hair, it looks great. I'm going to give you a picture, put a picture of something like that. Like it looks great once it's styled, one there is heat and there is the hair wax and everything, keeping it low. But just after the ventilating, it's always messed up and you guys don't really see it. And to be honest, I didn't like that. So I went online to search many times and I'll see people saying, oh, decoupling, 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 even though they've said that is not a correct English word or there's no word like that. But then there's this thing where people will use a chemical after ventilating, they put the hair in that chemical and then it kind of soften it. So I've seen a lot of people do it and they never tell you the chemical that they use. They only tell you, oh, pay for the class and then we can teach you or tell you what it is. I went on Chat GPT, I asked Chat GPT said to, condition the hair very well, use a lot of serum and all that. And I tried it, but still it was not lasting. So I came across someone's video on TikTok where she's like talking about the dangers of decoupling because they said it damages the hair in the long run. So I'm like, I dropped a comment. I'm like, okay, so what do you think is going to help? Because I have that same issue. And she's like, well, check the density of the hair, the type of hair you're using, and also your ventilating pattern. So all this while I was like, okay, I think I'm just going to try this pattern once and see what happens with it. And I had a frontal to ventilate, right? And which is this one right here. And I use that diagonal pattern. And if you know me, I always try to what do you call that? I always try to like not do exactly what people do. I like try to find tricks and just ways to make my work unique and better for me. For me, okay. So I did it diagonal and then just at the front, like one, not up to 1 inch, half an inch, an inch and quarter. I did the diagonal in front. And guys, guess what? This hair did not give me the tangling, matting, or mating thing. It didn't happen. I was like, oh, so this is what this lady was talking about. So that is the good news I'm here to tell you. If you are going through the same thing when you're ventilating and you are mostly using the in between method, if you're using diagonal, fine, right? But if you're using the in between method and you notice that your hair that happens, just change your ventilating pattern. Try to use the diagonal ventilating pattern, and trust me, it's going to be less, it's going to give you less issues because I've done it and I've seen it and it works, and that's why I'm here to preach the good news. And I don't know if you guys want to see a detailed video of me ventilating with a diagonal right now. Like I said, I still do my tricks. Let's say I'm doing a Kim K or a 2x4, I still do that thing where for the first few I don't skip, and then I skip, right? And in order I'm using the in between, then I continue now with the diagonal, and then just at the front of it I still use the in between because I actually like how the in between pattern looks. I honestly like how it looks. So yeah, you don't see that, just let me know. I'll try to film a video of that. And yeah, that was what I thought to share with you guys, and I hope this was helpful. And if you enjoy watching, make sure you subscribe, like this video, watch other ones if you're going to be interested, or if you're interested in learning how to wig. I have classes. You can I'm just going to put the flyer and also link the video where I spoke about it. And yeah, these shoulders are still going to be raised high until the end of today. Okay, never have taken their lights. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah.